Hello people, this is nothing special and we're back with Dungeon Siege. Last episode we went through the ice caves and we got Medic, our new companion, new nature mage. So now we got 2 healers, which is gonna help a lot. And we're heading into this cave. What kind of cave can it be? It's not an ice cave. It's a different kind of cave. This is another slight step up in difficulty. With a lot of enemies and a lot of quite powerful enemies. Like these guys, the lungers, the dark lungers. They got pretty high damage and high numbers. But one by one they go down pretty quickly. Yeah. And we are starting to find health potions now, like the medium-sized ones. That's gonna help a lot. No, everyone please. Is it any need to check that? Probably not. I'm gonna do it anyway. No, there's no way it's... No. No way. This is the Crystal Caves, I can reveal now. I don't know if that's the official name, but that's what I call it. Because there's a lot of crystals in it. It's a fun little zone. I said the ice cave was gonna take quite a long episode. It wasn't. It was about an hour. But I am gonna say the same thing here. This should be the longest part so far. I'm gonna do all of the Crystal Cave, which is a longer area than the ice caves are. And the new enemy, the Slarg. They're one of the weaker enemies in this cave. No, don't be running around. Stop. We got the Lecter. It's not too dangerous. They have a lot of health, but they are quite slow. And they don't really do a lot of damage. Oh, yeah. You see what happens. Someone is attacking my archer. And we got these guys, the shards, the green and the teal we've seen now. They're not too strong. They have a lot of defense. And these green ones, they will run away once as you get close to them, which can make them quite annoying to fight. Because they can lead you into a lot of other enemies. Okay, good. Some mana potions. We need those. We didn't find any in the ice caves. My main guy have the best gear. He's gonna take most of the damage. No problem. No problem so far. Straight 4, no. Nine. Well, you have one thing already. One range doesn't help you anyway. Don't aggro the guys down there, that's not good. As I said, he's a bit trigger happy. My weakest companion is trigger happy. What is the mana difference on you two? 380, 240. Yeah. This is a little side path that could be missed if you just go straight forward, which is the correct way. Someone level up? No. Yes. Lorne did. Why do you have that sword still? It sucks. Got the Cyrus. Not too bad, barely does any damage, and I just have a lot of health that get melted. Feels like it should be more dangerous than it is. I don't need to check the maze, it's not good even if... It is blue, but... There's no way it does more damage than the weapons I have. Now we have the Trog. They're gonna be a bit of a threat in the long run. See, they use real weapons, which you get, which is cool. You're gonna meet a lot of these enemies. But they do drop some good gear. The steel, I remember, yeah, it is better. So I'm gonna use that. This should be better. It is not better. Why do you have a worse weapon? Did I read something wrong? It is better than that though. I'm gonna check the short sword as well. That is not better. Another little side area underneath this bridge you can go to. Someone up there saw me, so I want not for my mages to run away. There's enemies on the other side, that's what the range I'm trying to shoot. But we're gonna get there, so let's take those guys down. Okay. This is a bit of a crazy area since there are enemies below. They will target you and you guys can run away to try to attack them. So you have to pay attention a little bit to what your characters are doing. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes these Droog Knights warriors can have some random weapons, like he has an Hassat staff. Which is, even though he dropped the steel, but... Everyone here? Yeah, good. Everyone's running around. A bit crazy. I don't think anyone down there saw me, so that's good. I did see a steel I mentioned, which he's my main guy who have it. I mean, you leveled up 10. Yeah, that should be better. And obviously that's better. Everyone's gonna have a steel. Good. Nothing else that I missed? No. Then we'll go one floor down. He's gonna be fine. Just keep an eye on my range, guys. Yeah, they're running in a completely different direction. Here's a Trog Knight. Barely saw them. They have the Trog Great Sword. So if you're having a two-handed weapon player, that's for that. Now I've separated my melee and but they're fighting just shards, so that's fine. Right? I think they're still just fighting shards. Do not want you guys running down. Once you kill him, okay, everyone's coming. Oh. If they want to come up, they can come up. Okay, go deal with them. Don't aggro anyone else. Okay, a wicker shield. 12 health, yes, thank you. You can have that. Equation. Nothing else, no? And if we go this way, we will get to the other side of under the bridge. So clearing the enemies over there. Be fine. They're shooting the troops down there. She's got some range, my archer. There's anyone left? Yeah, there's a couple of... I just select her. Nothing. Level ups? No level ups. Okay. The Troglodyte does a lot of damage if it hits, as I said. Okay, let's open this. Blade. That could be anything. It sucks. We got our final steel for you. Can you have it? No. You have to wait till one more strength. We got shell gloves, which are range gloves. 15 armor. Yeah. And that's it. Let's pick up these shards at the side. When a character is blinking orange, that means that they are like... I think what it's supposed to mean is like that a character is surrounded or by themselves and is being attacked. In this case, I saw one of the shards run away and I assumed that was the one who was attacking her. But if you see one of your characters blinking like that, it's probably a good idea to check what's going on. Doesn't always mean that they're in danger though. Let's head down. Let's check it. No. The open maze. You don't find that often, so I don't remember how good it is. 550. I mean, I don't remember what your weapon does. Yeah. It was close though. If it's blue, it could have been really good. And here is the Trog army, including the boss, the Great Trog Warrior. This is a tough fight. I mean, my main character is melting because he's taking all the damage. Wrong. We didn't get anything, I think. Those Bridgentine boots are better than for him. Yes, because you have those. I hate when you misclick like that. I don't need that anymore. The cloak. What kind of armor do you guys even have anymore? No, the cloak is not better. About to meet some annoying enemies, the Dark Slingers. They should have a high damage, but they don't have a lot of HP. So, but in high numbers they can be quite destructive. Ah, that was a cool rare drop. Wasn't good enough. Okay, I said, take it easy. He really needs to level up for his... Oh, he has it. Good. Chitin shoes, that's also range. And that's better. Now all my melee are wielding the same weapon. We've had those healthy boots for a very long time. Aloy gloves, 812, nope. Nope. Yes. And then me, the casters. Similar to the slingers, they have high damage, but they will go down very quickly. He's holding it backwards. No, he's holding it in the wrong hand. And finally, let's see, we found a crossbow, which we could not buy at the cabin. But the crossbows are basically what I'm going to use. They have high damage per second. The new enemy, the Skik. I believe they also have a pretty high damage, but there's usually just one of them. Get a new bow. It's better. What does it do? Stun chance. That's nice. Man, you guys have really bad shoes. What do you even have a range shoes for? We got stalagnids. No problem enemies, usually in high numbers, but they're very slow. Yeah, they have no damage. Okay, shell gloves. Woven wrap. I think that's a hat for you. Yes. Only 6 defense. We got our first amulet that wasn't from a main mission, but more mana. Always good. And a crude electric plate, which is an intelligence armor. 57. Give it to you. Looks great. More new enemies, the spiked moss. Easy to kill, but can stack up some damage if there's a lot of them. We also got the boss version here, the rabbit. Yeah. We got some fun things. We got a heather shield, which is better than what he has. Because it's 15 armor. Carapace shield. Oh, is that an intelligence? No, it's a dexterity. Right? Yes, one dexterity, whatever. And a new armor. It is better. Yeah, this is another little side area that is gonna be quite a cool little place. It is a light confusing for people if you're not prepared for it. God, these frogs are... really need to pay attention. They're not better. No, don't go that way. Said you're absolute maniac. That's all the trogs, so let's go down into this hole. Here are some gold on some pressure plates. If you pick these up, which you might do instinctively, this will close. So we wanna leave them for now. Some dead goblins. Don't know what they were doing here. There's one pressure plate and no path. So obviously you're supposed to think that there might be another pressure plate over here. Which there is. And that open up this side door, which also has a pressure plate in it. You also have these levers. Open up this then, that are behind every door. Every secret thing that is opening up has a lever behind it. And in my experiences, or it's like testing, pulling them, they don't do anything at all. As far as I know, they don't do anything by pulling them. I suspect that they were there for that they were supposed to keep these things open. As you open it once, you can pull the lever and then you can just pick up. Or there might be a remnant from the multiplayer version of this map, so that there was a way for a player to get out in case this closed behind them. Like another player removed the thing and this door closed, so this lever is here to open up. That is my only guess, because in the single player version, which is what I'm playing now, they don't do anything, as far as I know. So. There's one down here too. And here's a big fight. There's a lot of these Strobe Knights, and they are dangerous. Shell gloves, another one, another pair. Nope, not that hammer. And you might think that this is the end of this area, but there is another secret door here. It opens up this little room. And it has a cool item in it. Check the bow first. No. The Fury's Eye, which is probably the only item in the game that doesn't do anything. It is only for selling. Like in this version of the game at least. But what it is mainly used for is it's one of the items you need to unlock the secret area in the multiplayer map, the Ukraine Peninsula map. You need that item, the starting knife that you start with every character, and the a book you find at the end of the multiplayer map, the main campaign in the multiplayer map. Those 3 items you need to unlock the secret area of the multiplayer map, the chicken level. I'm not gonna carry this now, I'm just gonna explain that. I have done it once, and I used cheat to make my characters super strong, just because I wanted to check it out. Again, I played this game hundreds, thousands of hours in this game overall, so like there was a point where just exploring the map, and especially the multiplayer map, which is huge, just making myself max level and running around exploring was like something I did. Probably will not play the multiplayer map because it is quite... There's a point in that where it gets very tedious, it gets very hard, and you sort of have to replay areas over and over and over again in order to level up, and that is not fun. I don't like grinding in games. I like moving forward. So I will probably not play that. Can I even play it, by the way? I'm not sure. Like a thumbnail. I don't know what creature I'm gonna use. The skik is a good creature to use. Maybe that's something. We're getting into the end game of the Crystal Cave. I don't know where you guys are going. Maybe the final... What the hell is happening? The final third of the Crystal Cave, I would say. Any secret level ups? No. Love the autopilot in this game. Just letting your characters run around and do their thing. It's great. Maybe isn't the most exciting gameplay from... I mean, watching isn't too much of a problem, I think, but like, playing it might be a bit underwhelming for people. But I love it. It's sort of an overseer, just checking, making sure they have the health, he's switching to healing spells and stuff, but letting the characters just do their thing. Second game has a bit more control, because you have you have powers in that you can use with your characters. So yeah, you have to pay a little bit more attention to that stuff. Then again, you don't need to switch spells because there's auto spells that you can assign, so that your character will just heal whenever they need to heal, or use healing spells when they need to use healing spells, and you don't need to switch it yourself. Oh no, oh good. Just want everyone down here. Where are you going? Stop it. Okay, this is getting a bit... I'm aggroing two groups of dangerous lungers, so... Here's the boss version, the Shadow Lunger. Clockwork crossbow. See if it's better than the one I have. It is a lot better than the one I have. And there was something else. What was it? An electric plate. I would like you to have this. If I do, I lose my glove, so let's keep that on for now. Everyone ignore the Cyrus. I don't know why Sad isn't getting involved, but fine. Check the ring. You leveled up. Did you pick up the ring? Yeah. Wait. Now, which order do I want to make? I want the weakest one over here. So. 12, obviously. There's another ring. It's a range. Well, that has been a crystal cave. Just 2 fights to go against the purple shards. The big boy shards. Doesn't feel like this area took as long as I thought it was gonna take. Maybe I'm just misremembering a lot of this stuff. So yeah, now we're leaving the cave and entering into an area that I promise is going to be difficult. But that's next time. This has been nothing special, and I see you then. Bye.